Hey there, good evening. What time is it? Hold on. It is 8:49 p.m. here in Youngstown, Ohio. Excuse me. And of course, Deuce and Mitzi are joining us here because, well, they know every single time I fire, and he's going to wash his crotch in the video. No, get out, Deuce. Nobody wants to see you wash your crotch. Okay? Anyhow, yeah, every time I fire this thing up, they're here. How they know, I got no clue. But anyhow, I went to the winter swap meet over in Sharon today. Well, Hermitage, wherever it was officially. New location, a little further out, but not much further. Bigger place. Turnout was, I guess because of the weather. It's really wasn't too snowy, but it was really bitterly cold. So it kind of kept it down. Mainly the people that were there were the people that were there. In other words, it was mainly the members and the people, that went to sell or the people that were there. There were some public, people coming in, but not that many. Not like it used to be. Hopefully their May show, they're having a show in May, will be better. And this location has these big garage doors. It's the Shriners Club. So they should be have the doors open and open air. And if there's enough people, they could put tables outside on the concrete and, we have more people. And hopefully it's a better turnout. I didn't move much of anything. I mean, normally parts bags are the first thing to go. Out of 7 parts bags, I think I sold 2. Out of the kits I took, I only took like 6 or 7 kits. I sold 1. I took some die cast. I think I sold 4 of them to a little kid, quarter a piece. Didn't sell nothing else. Like normally people pick it up and I'll say, hey, look, give me $5 for that, or give me $10 for that. Nobody even showed up. It was kind of lame. So the sad part is I actually came home with not only what I took, but more. I spent quite a bit today. Help me, I'm an addict. And not only that, I was on Iceman's website the other day, and I wanted to get that Mustang wide body kit for the 71 Mustang, and they were out of stock. Because I just looked on Facebook, he goes, look what's back in stock. And I said, oh, great. I went to his site, and it says out of stock. So I'm like, well, which is it? Is one of these not updated? And he goes, no, you just missed them. Like all 33 sold out. I'm like, oh. So I sent him my email, and he's supposed to inform me when the new ones are ready. And it was supposed to be in another week. I'm like, okay, payday's in a week. That'll be perfect. I get an email today saying, guess what? Hey, they're ready. I'm like, oh, as if I need to spend more money. So yeah, I ordered one. So there goes another $50-some. And yeah, by the time I go out to eat tomorrow with the girlfriend and pay my car insurance, I'm not going to have much left for the week. So I'm probably going to be posting some stuff for sale here, the stuff that didn't sell today. And yeah, I'm not going to have a choice unless, my scratch-off ticket that I won $3 on turns into a, $50 or $100 winner. I'm going to have a hell of a time making it for the week. So anyhow, here's what I bought from my buddy Tim that I shared a table with. I have one of these in shrink wrap. Well, now I have 2 of these in shrink wrap. I mean, for $30, I couldn't say no. Whether I leave it sealed and sell it for more down the line, because it is a Model King edition. The Dodge version of this is coming out, the altered wheelbase, soon, sometime this year. But I figure, hell, if I build one as the gold car, and if I build one as the white car, the mule car, if I build one as my own car, if I sell one down the line, so be it. But for $30, Joe doesn't say no. And also from my buddy Tim, I bought one of these. I'm trying to get all of the altered wheelbase cars. Now, I know to a lot of you guys, these are kind of cheesy because the chassis is the same chassis amongst all of them. Most of them come with the cheap plastic tires. Well, any self-respecting modeler has a parts box full of tires. Yes, the chassis is generic on all of them. Some of the details are generic, but they are just cool-looking altered wheelbase cars. Nice shelf models. I mean, these aren't contest winners by no means, unless you go to town scratch building and kit bashing the hell out of it. But they are they have a cool factor, to me anyhow. Look at that. It's just cool. It's a different era, a different time. You younger guys, I saw a couple guys questioning the altered wheelbase, and it's just the way things were at that time. It was the weight transfers, the way to get the weight back here, so there was more weight on the back wheels. It was way before suspension technology that does the weight transfer for you and plants the wheels down. That's how it was done, and but it's just cool looking, So now I have the Chevelle, I got the Falcon, I got this. I keep waiting for all these. I hope they restock. I want to get a couple of the Novas. And then there's a Mustang, and there's the old Edsel, which I really don't care that much for, but I might get it if I ever found it reasonable or if they reissue it. What else did I get? Oh, I got this. Can never have enough of these wagons, and this was only 20 bucks. He was asking 22. I said, hey, you take a 20? He goes, sure. And I'm like, well, hell, I can't say no to that. I didn't even look inside here to see what all this is. Oh, this was bought online. And it was bought for more. So, yeah. Well, I got a good deal. It's all here. And in this box, there's a couple additional things here that don't belong. And Deuce is going to play in the box, of course, because that's what Deuce does. Everybody knows who Deuce is, huh? Look at this. He's trying to fit no model blocks. Deuce, you are too big for that. Your butt exceeds the capabilities of that box. You goof. Do you really think you're going to fit in there? Deuce, your butt's too... Oh, God. Okay. Well, anyhow, I picked up these. I'm still looking for windows, windshield and rear window, for the Revell 67 Charger. I still can't find those. I think the problem is the first edition with the red Charger on the box, all of those were made with the tires loose and the windows not bagged. And therefore the tires damaged the windows. Because I see guys parting out the Charger kits on eBay and they never have the windshield and the rear window. And I don't want to have to buy a whole kit. I was even looking for a kit, there to show that maybe, had good windows. I couldn't even find one, like a glue bomb kit somebody started. Maybe they, glued the engine together and painted the body, but the windows were safe. No, I can't even find that. I'm hoping they reissue that kit. Then I can contact Revell and say, hey, I need part number such and such for kit number such and such, and get new windows just for the cost of shipping and maybe a couple bucks. But I got these round tail lights. I don't know if they're going to focus right or not. There they are. I got these. Reason I got these is for the AMT 63 Impala that has the molded in tail lights. I could drill them out and put these in there. Because I don't like the molded in tail lights. But yeah, I picked up the Del Rio Deuce. Come on, get your butt out of there. But yeah, for 20 bucks, I wasn't saying no. That's just too good of a deal. Even though it's being reissued sometime this year with the lowered suspension and the wheels, 20 bucks? I mean, it's going to be 30 something when it comes out. What else I got to show? Oh, here's another good deal. Another $20 special. This is going to be reissued real soon here. Pretty much with the wheels and stuff, just new box art. And they probably changed the decals a little, but this is being reissued this year. Again, it's going to be 30 some dollars. I got it for 20 bucks. It was 22. Hey, you take 20? He said, sure. So there you go. Another $20 kit. I can't beat that. I got this. I think this was 20 bucks. It probably would have been more had the box not been in such bad shape. It's got a little bit of black mold on it there. And no, I'm not afraid of touching it because I have no fear of stuff like that. I live in a 100-year-old house with a crusty old basement. If I'm not dead yet, I'm never going to be. But let's see how it looks inside here. This is a limited edition, and this is the crappy flip open box. Holy crap. As long as the figures aren't in 100 pieces. Holy crap. This thing's really like stuck together here. It must have got damp at some point. Okay, come on. Open up. There we go. Sure as hell hope this kit wasn't resealed. Oh, here we go. Supposed to have Ken Miles and Carol Shelby. And there's Carol. Come on, Carol Shelby. There you go. There's Carol Shelby sitting on the retaining wall. Bring it down here. Let's light them up. There we go. And where's Ken? Ken better be in here. Ken's supposed to be in here too. Is Ken a pre-painted figure or is Ken molded? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Ah. I believe this is Ken here. Mr. Ken Miles, ladies and gentlemen. Not ladies and gentlemen, Conway Twitty. Oh, there he is. That kind of looks like him. Yeah, so there he is. So I got the figures. So to get this for 20 or 25, I can't remember. Either way, that was a good deal for a whatchamacallit, an out-of-print kit with the figures. And this one's molded in white instead of that metallic blue. So all around, it's probably a better kit to build. You don't have to deal with the painting with the blue. It's got the horrible box, though. Let's get the camera back up here. And Deuce is going to have to help. Oh, look at this. Certificate of authenticity, too. Let's see. Pretty cool. There's one of 10,000 pieces. Well, hey, I'm happy with that. Oh, come on. But this box is horrible. Holy crap. Like one of the worst boxes I've ever seen. And the decals, I would say, are probably not much good. I don't know if you can see it in the picture, but they're kind of moisture damaged. So that's no big deal. I got it mainly because it had those figures. I mean, you can't Deuce. Come on. Oh, I love this cat. I really do. But he is a perpetual pain in my butt, especially lately. I may have to get him to the vet and have him checked out. He's crying a lot lately, like he might be in some kind of pain. And he's spending a lot of time on hard surfaces. Like he's on my counter sleeping. I gotta constantly clean my counter off. He's on the stove. He's obsessed with something on the shelf in the kitchen. He doesn't want to, like, the only thing he lays on that's soft is me. He'll lay on my lap, or on my stomach while I'm watching TV, but he won't get into bed anymore. Okay, what else I get today? Oh, I needed some more vets. Well, I didn't need them, but I wanted more vets. I had a 58, 59, 61, 2. I had a few of those years, 67s and stuff. But I didn't have any of these generations. I should have got the 68 while I was there, the Roadster, but I didn't. But for 15 bucks, look at that original price. Doesn't that make you sad, people? $7.97. And what year was this? This was late 80s, early 90s. Yep. 1989. This is the one that had the misprint where it was called a 429 coupe. Everybody bought those things thinking it would be some valuable kit because of the misprint. And, excuse me, that probably scared everybody. they're worth nothing. But this is the right box. And, but now I have 15 bucks. I'm not going to say no. And then it's Saturday. I can't go without stopping at Boardman Hobby Shop. And I got this. It seems like Revell jumped on the 007 Mustang thing too. However, we know this is going to be much better than the AMT version. This version, has the 429, I believe. Let's see. What do they say here? The other one's the 351. Let's see here. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Film correct details. All new tooling. Big block 429 Cobra Jet. So, yeah, a different engine than the other one. But, yeah, I figured, what the hell? So I got that. What I wanted to get today, there's always a gentleman there. I believe he has a hobby shop at all the swap meets. He always has the newer kits and a few older things, but mostly newer kits, all new. I thought for sure he would have the MPC Dodge Demon. I mean, I was betting on it he'd have it, because he always has the new releases a little before everybody else does. And whenever I go to these swap meets, he's always got something that I want. He didn't have any. He can't get them. Tom at Boardman Hobby can't get them. All his supplier doesn't have them. I see a lot of people online don't have them, but yet Walmart has them, which is pissing off a lot of these guys, going, how the hell can Walmart get them ahead of me? I'm a hobby shop owner. I can't get them. So Tom's got some ordered from 2 different suppliers. Hopefully they'll be in soon, but I really wanted to get a Demon. I was going to get a couple of them, in fact, if this guy had them, but there were no Demons to be seen. Really disappointing. I was surprised this was out already. I thought this was supposed to be released a little later in the year. That's already out. So that's cool, but hey. So yeah, I spent all that today. I spent way too much money. Then I'm in Thursday night. I stopped and took the girlfriend's car and checked her oil and her air and her tires, because she was going to Cleveland today to see a show with her daughter. And I stopped and got some oil, and I stopped and got some washer fluid and all that at AutoZone. And I picked up the Matrix Lincoln. Yeah, it needs to dust it off a little bit. Polished up. You can see just the fine scratches in the black, but it is cool looking for a Hot Wheels car. Bring it down here. Come on, focus. There you go. But it is a good looking Lincoln. Not too crazy about the just plain red tail lights instead of look like a clear red. But it does have a metal base. It looks kind of cool. All black on black. But yeah, that's it. My USAC build is really much closer now. I should have had it done for today. But honestly, after I ran around the day, I went to the show and hobby shop, and I ran a couple other errands. I've just been chilling, literally, on the couch all day since I've been home. I can't get warm. I just turned the thermostat up a little bit more. And it's like, damn, this made me lazy and tired. I didn't even get in there to do anything on it. I got some done. I got the interior painted, the engine compartment painted. I got the trim done, so it's really not far off. I just gotta get it finished. But anyhow, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys off the new toys I bought, as if I needed them. I have an addiction problem. I really do. It's nothing in the veins or nothing in the lungs or anything like that. But I have an addiction. I'm getting older. I'm looking at these going, I'm never going to live long enough to build them all. I'm not going to live long enough to build half of them. But I'm going to buy more because there's more coming out. And it's just never going to end. So, but I know I'm not alone in that. So, hi, my name is Joe. I'm addicted to plastic. And everybody says, hi, Joe. And I'm sure the rest of you, I can hear you. So, if you testify, say, hi, my name is, and I'm addicted to plastic. So in the comments, raise your hand. We all love you, okay? We all support each other because we're all a bunch of plastic junkies. And there goes my camera off the mount. But yeah, see? Problem. See? Problem. But hey, what are you going to do? You got to have something. Oh, well, here. Do a quick update. Here's the USAC build. Oh, I got the tonneau cover painted. It's got some dust on it already. And I got the engine compartment painted. Radiator mounted. And all that good stuff. Like the interior walls are all painted. The trim around the window is painted. I got to do the wipers yet. Then I can glue the windows in. Once I do that, oh, I got to put a steering wheel on it. Because I got to find a wheel that's going to look good with it. Got to do the tail lights yet. I may not use these lights. These are the lenses. You get them in almost every Mobius truck kit now because they made the step-side truck. And since then, all the trucks, almost all of them, include these lenses too, even though you're not going to use them. So they got to be painted with some clear red paint. I may flip this over, file off the molded in lens and put this on top of it. I couldn't see through those boxes. I'm going to look through a couple more of those Mobius kits to see if they have the taillight housings. Only the step side has them that I could see, but I'm going to double check a couple of the others because the housings are deeper. They look more realistic. These monogram ones, if you look, they're not very deep. See how thin they are? Where would the bulb and socket go? Whereas the Mobius one is actually scale depth. But I think it only comes with the step side, and just the lenses come with the other kits. And the lenses in the step side kit are molded in red instead of clear. But I'm going to double check, make sure I didn't miss them, because I know Mobius loves leaving spare parts on the sprue for the various kits that aren't used. And I'm hoping that the taillight housings are in one of the other kits that I don't need, and I could steal them. Other than that, though, I might just sand those off and glue those on top of it, or I might sand those off and put some bullet lenses on them. But, so I got to add those to the back. I got to add exhaust to the underside, and that's pretty much it. This puppy's almost done. So, I got to put the mirrors on, but it's not that far off. Oh, I polished it out, too, if you can't see that, because it was kind of, it was there. You can see the reflection of the work lights above me. Yeah, so I polished the whole thing out, made it shinier, and I polished out this, too. There we go. The Camaro body. It's all been, I rubbed one out, so to speak. But yeah, it's been polished out. And, yeah, I got the chassis painted, may as well show you while I'm here. Let me see if I could unbox this one-handed. Yes, I can. Oh, I got a slight sniffle all of a sudden. Oh, there it is. Here's the chassis. It's like a lime green metallic. Like aluminum panels here. The seat will be black. The gauge area, the steering wheel mount will be black. And it's going to get some other colors. And I'm probably going to paint that area there aluminum. May even put some thin sheet plastic right over this area to look like the tin work. make it look a little more realistic. And I got to paint the fuel cells, the axles, and stuff like that. But that's a little update on the small scale build. You're not going to see much of the green, but looks something like that. Nice 70s, funny car, kind of flamboyant colors and patterns. But the green matches the green that highlights, there you go, around the letters. So that's the tie-in for that. Yeah, it sits right about there, actually, because there's the axle centered up. So that'll be it. Okay, well, holy crap, it's 25 minutes already. I didn't think this was 25 minutes. God, I'm going to bore you people to death. It's going to be like that scene in Airplane where everybody slits their wrist and blows themselves up out of boredom. Oh my God, I'm sorry I did this to you. I didn't realize I rabbled on. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up, Joe. Go to bed. Well, okay, I will. Okay, hey, everybody, thanks for watching. I'll be talking at you later. Like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.